Now that we've looked at the introduction on how to create a WordPress blog for beginners, and we've also bought a domain name and bought hosting on sasahost.co.ke, what we're going to do now is that we're going to install WordPress in cPanel. So I already have the cPanel welcome email here, so I'll just open it up. And this is what it says in part. If you have already requested a domain name during sign up, we will register this domain once your payment has been cleared. We did that in the previous video. This can take 24 hours or more depending on when we shall receive your payment. So generally, please keep in mind that your domain name may not be visible on the internet for between 24 to 72 hours, and this process is called domain propagation. So you have to take a note of that. But if we scroll down to the bottom, there are the different options here on if you wanted to upload your own files to the web server via the FTP, etc. And FTP is file transfer protocol. But basically what we want to do is we want to use the details they have provided. Now the details they have provided, and I've blurred the content here of the username and the passwords and all that, are available here, and you can be able to see your domain name, your username, your password, that is your initial password, and you can always change that. Also, there is the hosting package that you're using, and it's the cPanel basic hosting one. There are also the server IP, the primary name server that you're using, and also the secondary name server. Also, temporarily, if you may use the following IP address to access your cPanel if it doesn't go through. Now, once your domain is propagated, which I believe it is, you can use the URLs below. So for example, I have this particular URL, http with everydayfamilynutrition.com and then /cPanel. If I right click on it and open it in a new tab, then it's going to propagate on the website or just load up inside here. So cPanel is connecting, and you can notice that this is a backend. It's the cPanel or the control panel for our website. So what I need now to do is enter the username and the password to this particular cPanel account, and then I'll be back. Once you enter your username and password, you can click on login, and we're going to log in for the first time to our cPanel for a brand new website. So everything is step by step here. So cPanel interface analytics help us understand how your customers use cPanel. You can just close this out for now, and then I'll close out the option to save the password, the username and all that. So welcome to your new hosting account. cPanel is here to help. The power of the internet is now at your fingertips, and with cPanel, you'll be doing great things in no time. Let us get started. So you can either create an email account if that's what you want to send, or start using the email account to send people emails right away. But we are going to cover this later on in this series of videos. You can also build a website with user-friendly templates. Now, let's just close this out. I don't want to use any of this particular information up here. So what we're going to do is that we are going to scroll down to the bottom, and we can just scroll down. And once you're here, you can click on view more, so that we see the different options for the web applications that they have. And they have Joomla, Drupal, Magento, Lime Survey, MediaWiki, etc. You can name them, but they're all in here. And all these applications are some of the applications that we might need to use. And since we want to use WordPress, which is a content management system, and they're designed to manage dynamic content for websites. So we can just click on WordPress. And once we click on WordPress, it's an open source blog application. You can just read all about this, scroll down, see the current versions, last updated, etc., the install size, and all this good information here, the features, and all this is relevant. But all we need to do for this is just click on install this application, because we want to install WordPress on our cPanel so that we can create and finish our blog. So this is what we're going to begin with. Welcome to Install Wizard. This wizard will guide you through the installation of WordPress. Therefore, this process is simple. So we can just come to this. Please select a location for your WordPress. You can just see what's available. Let's say HTTPS, domain and directory selected above, represent a URL, also physical path, both of which are shown here, and that's what we want. We want it with a HTTPS, and then we want to use this particular version of WordPress 5.7.2, and that's what's recommended. So you need to accept these particular terms. So I accept, update to new minor versions and security releases. That's okay. You can create your own password here. So for example, we'll just use the default password, but by the time that you're watching this particular video, we'll have changed these particular passwords. So you can save your passwords on the side for now, and you'll also have your administrator email. And let us just title our website Everyday Family Nutrition, and you can have a tagline for your website if you want, and I have one: a healthy family makes a happy home. This is awesome. If you want to enable two-factor authentication with Jetpack, this would be awesome, but for now let's just not enable that. Yes, limit failed login attempts. This is for recommended because of security issues and when somebody might want to be hacking your account. Enable multi-site. No, do not enable multi-site, and it can be enabled later. Let's just go with the default. Automatically manage advanced settings for me. Let's just click on install, because that is all we want to do in this particular video, and it's going to start processing. And if we scroll back up, you'll see this moving as well. We can just scroll down, and there it is. These are your installed applications. Applications can be accessed, updated, edited, backed up, cloned, and uninstalled. So Everyday Family Nutrition, installing, copying database and tables. So everything is being populated for you inside the cPanel via Install. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. And now we have one application installing. Now it's done installing. So we have the version, we have hello world, whatever, and you can just press on Control or just right click on this name, open new tab, and there we have it. This is a WordPress blog, everydayfamilynutrition.com. So if you are creating your website, whatever you wanted to create, then this will be the first and default page that you're going to see. So that particular website looks like that. We can just go back now. We potentially want to log in to the WordPress admin, and that is the administrative area where we'll be doing the tweaks. For example, if you want to change this particular theme, you can do that. If you want to write a WordPress blog post, you can do that via the WordPress admin. So that is something that I'm going to show you in the next few tutorials. But as of now, we have installed WordPress in cPanel, which has been pretty smooth and pretty easy. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have not checked out the other tutorials, kindly check them out as we progress on creating a WordPress blog for beginners step by step. My name is David. Until next time, stay safe and never stop learning. Thank you for watching.